Alright, hello fun and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2, where today we are right where we left off in the last episode, over here at, well, I guess another refugee camp. Thankfully one where not everyone's dead this time, unlike, of course, oh boy, the previous one that we found way over here. But yes, we are over at Matriarch's Mercy, and today we'll be continuing with On the Trail of the Traitor, where, we'll see who we chat with today. We, of course, did get sidetracked by chatting with a lot of people here at Matriarch's Mercy in the last episode, and I do believe the rest of the ones that we're supposed to talk to are in here. So, yeah, let's see who else needs to be chatted with. All right, let's get on in here. Oh, and already there's a person with a name. Multiple people with names. Okay, oh, and there's a third. Oh. Nope, just another practitioner there. Alright, we'll start with the administrator here. Or administrant. Huh, okay. Hello.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse.
Oh, wow.
Choose your words with expediency.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
Me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you?
No. Oh, I forgot we actually did talk to that person last time, didn't we? The one technical quest that we actually got last time from all the people we chatted with. Yeah, she said I should speak with you.
Oh, May, is it? You're on a first-name basis already?
I like to be casual.
This is about the exclusion zone, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, talk to me like I'm not from around here.
Fair enough. The exclusion zone is a mere corner of Matriarch's Mercy, and rightfully off limits. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
Okay. Well, precisely how is the exclusion zone dangerous?
We don't know, and therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death.
Oh.
Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute.
Oh,
and now
like
the
me?
voice has involved you. How auspicious.
Indeed.
Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold.
I mean, perhaps. So, yeah, if you believe both sides will listen, I'm in.
I believe only in the cold, inconvenient mathematics of the cosmos. This will work. It must work.
Cold, inconvenient
mathematics. Familiarize
mathematics.
yourself with every angle of the dispute.
Oh.
Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy.
Oh.
The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. With your seasoned perspective, perhaps the voice of the displaced will learn to listen. Any questions before you get started?
Well, I was wondering last time why we had so many named people who weren't giving us quests, and I think this is why they're just a part of this quest. We have to go around chatting with all of them again. But, okay, so earlier you said I was foretold. How does that work?
Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here.
Sweet. So if I learn about everyone's concerns, I'll earn enough trust to resolve this dispute?
According to predictions, yes. Or at least, my interpretation of them. I am reasonably certain. More than usual, in fact.
Oh, okay. And what can you tell me about the voice of the displaced?
I can tell you she's a rabble-rouser of the highest order. Still, she cleaves to her principles. That's something. You can find her outside, among her people, stubbornly defying an order barricade.
Yeah.
You already knew that. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them, form your own opinion, and when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
Okay, fair. I am gonna get some people killed, aren't I? Also, so that's what that sound was. Okay. That's a lot of letters? Huh. Weird. Alright, well, change of plans. We were going to continue with the main thing, but now I'm intrigued by this. All right, so present and future company excluded. Okay, so talk to people of Matriarch's Mercy. Right, and we already did get a little bit of that, I guess, last time. We learned about the displaced appear to have hired subversive proxies to fight out frustrations. Members of the place have become injured trying to improvise structural solutions. The Order Vicar appears apparently engaged in educating the displaced. So we've already learned some things from the people we have chatted with already, which is intriguing. Okay. Even before we had gotten that mission, I guess. But all right, let's talk to the others here. Provisioner, hello.
1,068.5 pardons.
What?
But my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced.
Okay. But, Archivist Widmark suggested I speak with you about your work.
Well, if the Archivist said so, I suppose I can factor out a moment. As the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish.
Okay.
You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine.
I mean, there is a black market, though, providing them with the things they're not getting, so, yeah. Sorry to say, but the displaced may not have noticed either.
With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one could hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me.
I bet you're more stressed than you let on, but you seem happy about it.
The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources.
Okay, well, apparently I'm leaving, even though you also are our provisioner. I'm going to chat with you again.
My time is yours.
Yes, indeed. Vendor, please.
You may peruse to your heart's content, but do so speedily, for my sake.
I do nothing speedily, madam. Okay, that's kind of a cool-looking helmet. Ooh, plasma cutter. I mean, we're not doing melee, but nifty. Plasma barrel. Yeah, we already got a sight on you. Well, some alright stuff. Interesting. I'm kind of intrigued by the Scholar Kuros, considering we're a professor. Oh, that weird periscope helmet again. Yeah, that thing's freaky. And marksman suit, jumpsuit. Fair. Nothing of value, though, for me. Alright. Well, thank you, Provisioner. I appreciate your patience there. Dr. Automech!
This unit is taking inventory of its medicinal stockpile.
Okay. Good for you.
By the law. It's you.
It's me?
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here.
What?
I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come.
What?
I am in desperate need of your help.
Dude, I don't think I'm who you think I am. Yeah. So, you want my help? You don't even know me.
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
Do they? Yeah, right, I've heard it all before, but what does that have to do with me?
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers.
Dashing, you
The
say?
prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me.
Oh, you. So brilliant. I mean, I'm gonna ask, though, because, yeah, the Order devised an equation that calculates the unknowable. How is that possible?
Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory.
In theory?
Within a margin of error.
What's the margin of error?
That is the Seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of this camp.
And I have a question first. What do you think of the conditions at the camp?
As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees. Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
Okay, okay. Anything I can do to assist with that?
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lambing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
Oh, is that dude we talked to last time who was practicing sick? You desperately needed my help with something else, though?
You see, the Seers are members of the Order who labor over the universal equation. Even in its unfinished state, the equation gives them the means to predict the future.
Interesting.
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers.
Flattering me again.
The prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me.
And what is it you need so badly?
Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Oh, would I now? So, oh, hey, yeah, think you could help, Inez?
Want to patch up 1 or 2 patients before we head out? I used to be a combat medic. A good one, too.
You also strike me as someone on the go. I need committed medical employees, not a freelancer. The Seer gave me a data pad with explicit instructions that I not read it. For my intervention could only throw probability into disarray.
Okay.
Now, take the data pad, with my thanks.
Oh, all right. Oh, hey, you should know that I rescued an automech doctor. Oh, was that the automech doctor we literally just talked to? Was that him? He found his way here? Oh, good for him.
Thanks to you. Our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with tireless efficiency.
Excellent.
On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you.
Sweet.
Now, will there be anything else?
I would like to peruse your wares, so yes.
Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my goods free of charge.
I mean, fair.
But my prices are fair.
Pinnacle Perfume Micro. Interesting. Alright, Blight Fortification. Nice. Extra Primer Port. Essence Vigor Keto? Huh. Oh god, it poisons you with Xyranium. I don't think I want that. Huh. Alright, yeah, nothing too important there. Got it. Thank you, Doctor. Okay, so I've picked up another thing. No, there's that. Oh, wait. I guess I didn't? Is that still part of this? A doctor says it prevents enough medicine to address local sickness. Okay, yeah, the overcrowding issues, which is, well, what they need to move people around for into the exclusion zone. But didn't he say he gave me something to hand over to someone? I'm not seeing that. Well, not my problem then. Except I kind of want to know if it was that guy back here.
The grand plan is the predetermined order.
Hold on a moment. Let's see.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Yeah, that was his name.
Sorry, I'm all out of throat lozenges. I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no promises.
Good news, Doc Hollis. Beardsley asked me to bring you some medicine, even though it wasn't a quest that was marked, which is intriguing.
Law, finally. Real relief for my fake symptoms. Let's see it then.
How much do you really want this? Because I might need it more. Cough, cough. Nah, here you go. At least now you can pretend to feel better.
If it's all the same, I'll give it to someone in real need. I've got more practice ahead of me. I don't want to spoil it by seeking treatment.
Dude,
you have my gratitude, stranger.
You've got a screw loose. I'm out. All right, later. Okay, so yeah, we did have something to give to him. Fair. Wonder why there wasn't a quest for it, though. That was weird. Alright, who else we got? Who else we got? Ooh, actually. Yes! Aha! This is what I was looking for previously. The other, rounds. Buy them all. There we go. What kind of bullet? We need heavy rounds for the assault rifle, right? And hello, workbench. What's in here? Armament modification dispenser. SMG. Nifty. Huh. I'll have to take a look at that later, but for now. Consumables, ammunition, heavy rounds. What do I need for that? Wow, quite a lot of black powder and scrap metal. In fact, a lot of, oh boy, oh my, that's a lot of my supplies there. Huh. I'll buy these two. 1,000, son of a... I do need to make my other ammo too, though. My, shock rod's far more economical. I mean, we already do have some, of course, but still, I wanted more. I wanted more. Oh, God, those are so hard to... there's so much to make. I'll make another. Yep, that's gonna be problematic, isn't it? Ah, the seer person! Hello.
The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity
Abbot?
can do better. All evidence to the contrary.
Is that the person I'm supposed to go talk to? Oh, yeah, hi. First, though.
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment.
Did you?
My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then. I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct?
I do. Yeah, so how does your order predict the future?
We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible, and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that problem. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths.
Okay. So you tell everyone in the order what to do?
More what to watch out for. Advisement on adhering to the plan. Forecasts of probabilistic dangers. Elements of larger predictions made relevant to groups and individuals. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision. Others can estimate with up to 71.1% accuracy several months out.
Intriguing.
Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive, but I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense.
Oh, but I want to know. So do unforeseen factors get in the way of your predictions?
Unforeseen factors, random elements, anomalous outliers, incalculable variables, all of them can undercut the accuracy of our predictions.
That seems fair.
As we close in on solving the universal equation, unknown unknowns will become known unknowns. Then finally, known knowns. You follow?
I mean, not really. So can you tell me anything about the situation in the settlement?
Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area.
Okay. Can't understand why I'm not seeing them here in droves.
I share the very same surprise. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly.
Oh, one person here will swear by the Order's predictive methods?
One of our recent guests, Rollo Nast, has received multiple personalized Order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well.
This is a predictory. I expected more than a desk.
True, my situation does lack a certain refinement. Regrettably, this is Matriarch's mercy. We all must do the best we can with limited means.
I mean, that's fair. All right, I should go, I
I
guess.
foresee you have much to do. I won't keep you. Adieu.
Adieu. Oh, so I wonder if the Abbot is one of the people I'm supposed to talk to about this stuff too here. And did we chat with this Rollo person last time? I don't remember the name. Granted, that's me remembering a thing. Oh. Ooh, don't need it though. Rollo, huh?
Where do we go now?
Trying to think of
Friends, neighbors, while you shelter.
where. No, it's Violet Muncie. Random Order Novice.
The song is the first among
Archivist dude. Did I ever talk to you last time? Hi.
How you do, stranger? Always nice to see a friendly face around Matriarch's mercy. Oh, it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist.
A taxidermist, you say? I should probably read that letter because I don't think we're gonna really want a taxidermist, but I should back away from this, but I can't. I'm looking for medical help. You'll have to do. So you're a taxidermist. How much do you know about suturing wounds or reattaching limbs?
More than whoever butchered your friend. Do you need any touch-ups on that appendage?
Not unless you think a pair of glass eyes and glued-on antlers will help.
Eh.
Sorry.
But something tells me you didn't come to talk shop. What's this about, Agent? Am I in trouble?
How do you know I'm an agent? How do you know I'm an agent? Yeah, you know, just the opposite. I'm recruiting you to assist the doctors of Matriarch's mercy.
What? Me? No.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Listen, friend. A little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional.
God, I know, right? Yeah. Grant you honorary doctorate? You thinking is, does he have what it takes? Surgery, taxidermy, same thing. We don't have the luxury of high standards. You'll do fine. Most of the patients will be on the brink of death anyways. As long as you're not squeamish. Yeah, well, let's get it. And as this opinion.
Look, this place ain't exactly crawling with experts, and Doc needs all the help he can get. Even if all you do is suture wounds, your services will be invaluable.
Have it your way, then. I know when I'm being voluntold.
Voluntold.
But you better make it worth my while. Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And
What?
no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve.
Ew. Got any leads on clean sprat corpses?
I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself.
Thanks for the tip. Okay, yeah, I probably should have read that one thing. Nope, down there. Seer's predictions. Though you may be a stranger to these lands, you shall help us by locating medical specialists essential to the health and well-being of Matriarch's mercy. Be they formally trained or unconventional in approach, rest assured that they will be welcomed with open arms. A taxidermist, there it is, a savant with needle and thread can be found within the bounds of Matriarch's mercy. An automechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located in the west. Okay, we already did that one. A plumber? What? A specialist in the most depraved and yet essential biological functions is currently in the trenches of combat. We thank you for your forthcoming assistance. Okay, well, that's... I still have that severed arm in my inventory, my god. So this is another one that's not actually marked? What? Yeah, that's kind of weird, because I'm definitely going to forget about it later. You all know that's true. So why is this not a marked quest? I don't know. Okay, back on the search for this Rolo person here, which I don't know if we've seen them.
Shall ever return to how it was.
I wish. Between the
No, you're
invaders,
just all displaced.
Water defecting. There's no putting this sprat back into the camp.
Oyster is looking
Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore.
No.
We all have reasons to leave.
really. What was
Maybe down here?
My noggin.
Yeah, not these guys. Well, no names here. Just some Sub Rosa folk. Oh, hey again. How's it going? Hi.
Sub Rosa thanks you for your patronage.
Uh-huh.
What fine contraband might I supply you with this day?
She's probably got work too, huh? I'll be on my way, though. For now. Curious about you, though. We abruptly ended our conversation last time. Yep.
They don't like no fighting for free.
Okay, yeah, where's this Rolo person?
What happened to this place?
No, it's just all displaced refugees.
No safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict that the worst is behind us.
Alright, I think I'm actually gonna have to talk to them up there. Ooh, though there is more up here. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Or not. We're into bed. Ooh, not steel. Nice. Alright, I guess we should talk to the Abbot. He has one of the weird helmets? Alright, Abbot, hello. We're all over the place today.
You must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect.
Mm-hmm.
Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
I mean... Huh. You know? I'm gonna go with it. Does a manta queen kill its mate and feed the corpses to its hatchlings? Yes, please.
If I may interject, High Scholar, don't you agree our time would be better utilized on more relevant discourse?
Seer Wiley's right, as always. Obviously, we've all more important things to do than to stand around trifling with truth tables. Perhaps later then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission.
Okay.
That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
All right, do you know a guy named Rolo? Because I'm kind of annoyed that that one quest I'm working on right now is not marked. So Well, let's see. In a word, revenge. And yeah, what was that about compartmentalization?
Well, since losing access to the archive, the Order has been forced to limit its open exchange of ideas and information to avoid contaminating what few predictions we can still make.
Yeah, in other words, you're trying to avoid self-fulfilling prophecies?
We don't use that word, prophecy. Our predictions are strictly a matter of mathematical calculation. But, in layman's terms, that is the objective. Yes.
What's with all the lights?
Archive is a vast network of computational machines built beneath the ice of Cloister. Prior to the invasion, the Order used it to generate predictions on a vast scale. But listen to me prattling on. I'm sure you aren't here for a history lesson.
I do like history, though. But I need to speak with Victor Clemens. Supposedly he's a member of your order.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
I'm not sure, but it seems likely he's involved in a plot to destroy Arcadia.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
A friend of the trader I'm after said she and Victor had secret contacts within the Order.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the N-Ray range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Can you be more specific about the threats I'll be facing?
Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area.
Of course.
It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Are those the same cultists that worship the Rift?
Indeed. They began showing up with their inane theories prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate. Always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
Excellent. Well, glad we're on the same page now. How can I return the favor and help you? Apparently.
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst.
Traitors?
It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Got it.
But, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Yeah, you know what? I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate. What more do you need to know?
Earth Directorate agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
I mean, that's fair. I kind of like that, but... God, yeah, the professor ones are always so douchey. But you know what, this time? I'm gonna go for it. Someone in possession of a far greater faculties than you could ever hope to match.
Doubtful.
Oh.
Only fools run around proclaiming their intelligence.
I know, right? That's why I always hate the
dispute
professor
need for
ones.
Discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, thanks for leads. I'll look into it.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry.
Oh, thank you.
It'll grant you access to the manufactory.
I appreciate it.
Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Excellent. Notes. I've got a few more questions, though, before I leave.
Illuminating the path to true erudition is an Abbot's moral duty. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
Okay, what do we got? I've noticed you refer too widely as a seer. What is that? I mean, we already know.
For those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis.
Uh-huh. Fascinating. That talent must come in handy.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine.
To value a good lackey. So your friends? Colleagues?
Both, I should hope. We've been collaborating for many years, and, plan willing, for many more to come. Especially given how very uncertain life in the colony has become.
So what's the story with that giant statue outside?
That is a statue of the Matriarch, Alexandra Varick, Arcadia's founder and for whom the monastery was named after. Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer Wiley can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members of the public shortly.
Shortly?
Oh, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The observatory is a true sight to behold.
Well, thanks for filling me in. I'll be out. Okay, well. Ah, boy. All right, we got a lot of things today. So we have an unmarked quest, which is going to be a real pain in the butt, because I'm never going to remember to do it. We still have this current investigation. Who else do we need to talk to for that? I don't know. I'll have to see. And now, of course, we have moved along the main quest. So we got a lot going on. But that's going to be it for this one today. Hopefully in the next episode, we'll move some of this stuff along nicely. But until next time, hopefully you have enjoyed. You come back for that. But hopefully you have enjoyed this time. Come back for the next. And as always, my friends, we'll have a good one.